Giftedness is a complex and multifaceted concept that cannot be reduced to a single measure of intelligence. While IQ scores are often used as a proxy for giftedness, they do not capture the full range of characteristics that define gifted individuals. In our gifted groups, there are many people who are definitely gifted, but they don't necessarily do well on IQ tests. This may have to do with the fact that some gifted people process information differently, and IQ tests can't accurately assess the unique cognitive styles yet, nor can they factor it in. So here are some of the characteristics of gifted people. Gifted people often have a rich and intense inner world. Though most people immediately think of a very blank, plain, and logic-based individual, the contrary is true. Gifted people are very emotional, and I would often describe them as colorful and deep. They may also be more sensitive to sensory stimuli such as light, sound, and touch. This can cause discomfort or distraction in certain environments. Gifted people also have a very strong, and not necessarily correct of course, sense of justice. They also have strong principles and may struggle with this. For example, your boss may ask you to do something that you don't agree with. While most people can put their emotions aside and do what they're asked, gifted people often end up extremely distressed, even up to a point of physical sickness if they experience inner conflict. They can jump from topic to topic, much to everyone's frustration. This also goes for writing or giving a presentation. I personally tend to go off in sidelines and then bring everything together at the end. Once I attended a meeting for gifted people and I witnessed the 5 of us each having a story with 5 or 6 sidelines, and we would jump back and forth between all of the 5x5x5 subjects. It was phenomenal. Still brings tears to my eyes. Gifted individuals may possess a quick wit and a sophisticated sense of humor, often finding clever and unexpected connections between seeming disparate ideas. Me personally, I have different layers of humor because I need to adjust. One that goes for everyone, but my true humor is so extremely nerdy that most people will just look at me weird while I'm laughing, or I will need to explain, which ruins the joke anyway. Believe it or not, but we're also really prone to mental health issues such as depression. And this is for multiple reasons, such as the need for intellectual stimulation, existential questioning, loneliness, and all those things combined with the emotional sensitivity makes up for a nice cocktail of difficulties. We're also highly curious, but can also easily get obsessive, and we hate repetition. We're quickly perceived as weird, arrogant, or even out of touch, which is kind of ironic, because you tend to get comments about something you grasp quite deeply. Comments like, "I don't think you understand this." "No, honey, I think you don't understand this." Guess what? Now you think I'm being arrogant again. We can also appear really dumb in simple things. Guys, I'm not going to share examples this time because I'll need hours. But you'll hear enough about my stupidity, alright? Though on the other hand, people do really think that you can only be gifted if you are inhuman. I've had people, teachers even, make comments like, "Wait, you made a spelling mistake? Aren't you gifted? You scored 6 out of 10. I don't get it." Y'all really that dumb? Seriously? Like, how does that look like in your head? A human that makes like 0 mistake. Like, I cannot compute. Did you think that like Albert Einstein never dropped the glass or lost his keys? Like, this is me struggling in my brain. Like, I can't. That's all for today. I'll definitely be talking more about giftedness, so follow if you want to learn more.